Good morning, TGI baby boys and girls. Hey, welcome. Today is Motivational Monday. And listen, are you ready? Like Michael Buffer, are you ready? Let's go, baby. Hey, listen, seriously, today's Transformational Monday, and we're going to just simply dive right in, talking about how to discover your niche, how it can lead to extraordinary success. Anybody down for that? Anybody ready to start this week off with extraordinary success? I know I am. And so today I'm going to just share with you kind of how this whole thing started. Maybe kind of just talking a little bit about my first guest that we had on the Faith Your Fears Friday podcast and all of that. So don't miss this game-changing episode. I say game-changing because it was for me, and I'm hoping that you're going to be able to glean something from it that can help you have the exact same success, guys. So, hey, welcome to Motivational Monday, guys. We're going to go deep into the merry-go-round on this one about how we're going to be able to find your niche and what's going to have to, what necessary changes you're going to have to make in order to be able to transform your life, guys. And it's one simple step at a time. And so I want you to hear about the virtual coaching, a lot of the things that we have going on here in the Fun Life community, guys. And so together we're going to be able to take that step to be able to help several of you guys that are watching here today to do the exact same thing, right? To take that first step, because that's the first step in becoming a better version of yourself. Mr. Ziglar says that building a better you is the first step in order for us to be able to build a better America. And you guys know from the events of this weekend, listen, we got a little bit of work to do, boys and girls. And so remember, if you want things to change in your life, you're going to have to change some things in your life. And that was legendary speaker, trainer, motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar. That's who this whole Fun Life community is powered by, right? His 5-6 decades worth of work that was done to be able to help you be more, do more, and have more in this playground we call life. And so right here, that's who we're quoting. That's who we're going to be talking a lot about. And so really, seriously, listen, I did a thing. I did something really, really interesting. I took my training and the coaching virtual. I get it. I know schedules are tough. I'm recording these. I'm repurposing them. And I'm telling you, man, these people are coming from all over. Oklahoma City, Florida. I've talked to a guy over in Western France. I'm thinking Europe, but France is in Europe. Duh. So seriously, guys. So listen, before we go any further, definitely, I love you. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming on here. If you like what we're doing and you have not connected with us, go to johnnyjuan.com. I know we are always adding cool kids to the Fun Life community. And so I want to be able to help you to share this content, to be able to let other friends and family members know, other sphere of influences know that there is somebody out there doing something to make this place a more fun place, a more encouraging place, a more inspiring place to be able to help us reach our life's goals, whether it's just in your personal life, in your family life, in your business. There's somebody that's doing that, guys. And we've had some incredible, I'm telling you, incredible conversations with some people here in the local community and virtually. So when I decided to do that, I had no clue. I had no idea that we were going to be talking to so many people outside of the area which I'm a part of. And so I made a bunch of mistakes because I was such a noob, right? That's what my daughter calls it, such a noob. And so I wanted to make sure that I was able to take those experiences and take those failures and take those defeats and to be able to help you so that you don't go through the same mistake. And so that was one of the cool things. I had the privilege and the honor of reaching out to Tom Ziglar. Hey, Tom, I got an idea, right? He's the author of Choose to Win. That's the foundational program that we start all the cool kids on. And I say, Tom, I got an idea. I want to have some guests. I want to open this up. And what do you think? That was Friday morning, right? Well, we're always talking about faith your fears on Friday. So I texted him. I said, hey, Tom. Yes, I texted Tom Ziglar. Hey, listen, I got an idea. He said, let's do it. Saturday morning, we went live right before the holidays, right before Christmas, and we haven't looked back. And that was just on the Faith Your Fears, having guests come in. My social media coach, Laura Wells, which I'm a part of on an inner circle with Jacob Salem, simply said that, hey, listen, we're going to do a challenge, a social media challenge. We're going to go live every day for 14 days. I misunderstood and thought it was 30 days. And so I just kept going. And here we are, halfway point. Guys, we are at the halfway point of July 2024. And I'm telling you guys, you really do um, need to take that step. Stop it. Stop it. Just literally, whatever negative stinking thinking you got, please just stop it. Just quit. Don't do it anymore to yourself. And so, whenever that happened, again, all of a sudden, everything changed. And so, if you want things to change in your life, you're going to have to change your thinking, right? Mr. Ziglar called it stinking thinking. So, you're going to have to change things in your life because you cannot keep going down this same road. I mean, imagine for just one moment, for just a brief moment in time, if nothing changed over the next 18 months, 3 years, 5 years, and you kept reliving the same thing, right? I talked about this on Groundhog's Day. It seemed like just the other day that we were talking about this, but you keep going through that gerbil wheel of life, going 90 to nothing and gaining no momentum, you're not getting any closer to your step. All you're doing is burning calories. Stop it. Just stop it. So, Fun Life, finding your niche, right? Strategic business consulting. We want to help you guys to develop those soft skills that can really turn into hard, tangible results. Guys, I've got over 26, almost 27 years of sales experience and management and leadership skills. JohnnyJuan.com, let's connect. I really can help you come up with the plan and process to systematically, right, predictively achieve your goals based on logical, specific steps of how to principles. And it's not my idea. It's this guy. He always said, if you want to build a business, you don't set out to build a business. You build the person. The person is going to build the business. And so, guys, I'm working with a really, really awesome local entrepreneur, local business owner to help them scale their business. And in listening to some of their challenges and just asking a few questions, guess what? You're not going to believe me. They came up with their own conclusion. And that's what I've been trying to tell you. That's what I've been trying to express and impress upon you, the importance of being able to ask yourself questions, because you cannot find that which you are not looking for. Even the good book says it. Seek and you will find. Matthew 7:7. You guys know we're always going to talk a little bit of scripture on here. But right, ask and you shall receive. Seek and you will find. Knock, baby, and that door will be open. You just simply have to step outside of your comfort zone. And I get it. I understand. That is probably one of the most difficult things you will ever do, is step outside of the comfort zone. And so in 2020, when I became Ziglar Legacy Certified, right, and then a Choose to Win coach, all that simply means is that now I take all of my experience and I basically tag on to the bandwagon or to the train that Mr. Ziglar built with over 50, 60, 50 some odd years of tried and true principles that are going to help you get from where you are now to where it is that you're trying to get to. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that. Stop over complicating it. Stop trying to. And so Tom Ziglar is now I can say this because he's a self-proclaimed nerd, right? He's very, very logical, but I can't imagine him being any other way. But he's super, super awesome at taking books and the highlights and implementing and coming up with a different version, right? And that's what we tell you guys. Take it, ingest it, figure it out, and then bring it back out with your understanding. Put your own brilliance and your own genius on it, and then it's yours. All you're doing is taking and gleaning from different people so that you can come up with your own conclusion. So that's what it means to be, right? To be that person. You can't be you have to first be the right kind of person to do the right thing so that you can have a lot of the good things that this life has to offer. And I'm telling you guys, this life has a lot of good things to offer you. But some of us, some of you, some of them, some of those individuals cannot move outside of their comfort zone because of fear, of doubt, of worry, of anxiety, of the unknown, right? And one thing that I found out through training different real estate agents over the last few years is that sometimes they can't handle the success that they are envisioning. And so they almost self-sabotage. I mean, has anybody out there done that? Has anybody out there self-sabotaged themselves? Guys, we're all guilty, right? We are our own worst critic. Yes or yes? Yes. Those are the only options you got. I don't know what else to give you. So seriously, guys, when you're gonna be more, do more, and have more, that's gonna mean different things to different people, right? But it all starts with you. Y-O-U. And most importantly, just like you, it's your why, not the letter Y, the word why. Why do you do what you do? Can I knock on this thing? Knock, 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 knock. McFly, hello, is anybody home? Why? My why is that I've seen way too many sales professionals, and I get it. I'm dialing in on real estate agents, but really, if you're in sales in general, this is you. I've seen way too many of you get out of sales prematurely because you never did what it took to really get in. You were never really in sales. You were never in real estate. You were never really all in. You were just kind of dipping the toe in the water. You were just seeing if this worked, right? And that's what Andy Andrews, I love Andrew. He probably didn't come up with it, but he has the best story on burning the ships, right? When Cortez was going to take over the new land, he went over there and he goes, "Hey, we're going to take this," right? The I can't remember the civilization they were trying to conquer, but they hadn't been conquered in over 600 some odd years, so a very long time. And he came up with the idea of, "Hey, listen, we're going to go over there and we're going to go over there on ship because that's the only way you can access the land." They got on land, they got set up, and he said, "Okay, burn the boats." Everybody's like, "What?" Said, "What?" "What you talking about, Willis?" He said, "Yeah, burn the boats. Listen, if we're going to go back home, we're going to have to be all in. We're going to have to be ultimately committed." And when you have that level of commitment, guys, everything changes. Oh, man, I'm already past my time. I'm trying to stay under 10 minutes, guys. That is so challenging. I better just shut up from now on. But listen, guys, burn your boats. Come up with a strong why. Burn the boats. Give yourself one option. I get it. I know they're really cool. The other people say that there's 26 letters in the alphabet in case plan A does it. But when you dial in and go all in on plan A, guess what? It's amazing what happens if you're just willing to take the first step, guys. I'm your biggest cheerleader. I'm going to pump you up, prime you up. I'm going to get you there. But we're going to be able to do it systematically. That's the difference between my coaching that we've been able to develop with the Zig Ziglar, right, framework behind it. And so you're going to all of a sudden come up and understand what it means to be you 2.0. This is the new version of you, right? I recently told my newest client the other day, they were trying to come up with all these excuses. Listen, guys, you're going to be able to understand and know. Listen, the old you may have done this, but not the new you. The new you is going to be interested. They're going to be able to put up with some discomfort in the interest of growth. And are you ready for that? Are you ready to come to face some discomfort in the interest of growth? If you are, listen, let's talk. Right. funlifecoaching.com. Call me, text me. Let's set up a phone call to see if this is a good fit for you. If it is, great. I want to have you on as part of the cool kids because I love what Mr. Ziglar says, right? You know, he always talked about how you, man, was designed for accomplishment, engineered for success, and endowed with seeds of greatness, guys. And so you, baby, you're one decision away from the life you've always known that you were destined for. So I love you. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to talk to you. Come sit in my chair, 1512 East Southeast, right here, Cardinal Financial Studios. We're on the loop at 323 here in Tyler, Texas. Give me a call, funlifecoaching.com. You can also go ahead and book your call. Hit me up. Let's do this. Let's go have a phenomenal, incredible Tuesday. And listen, guys, seriously, on Tuesday, tomorrow, we're going to be talking about building relationships and business success. So hang tight, guys. We're going to be able to do this and help you be a better person so that we can have a better America. Adios.